Welcome back, investors. Johnny here, and today I have another exciting video for you. I wanted to showcase how I started my journey and my top financial goal, and how eventually it would make me financially free. Now, guys, I want to showcase to you how I took this $300 account and with steady 1 to 3% gains every single day, I was able to increase this account to over $30,000. And the same 1 to 3% a day, as you can see, makes me a lot more money than it did previously. Now, guys, I just want to show this to you because I want to show you the power of creating income over time and wealth over time, so that way you can basically do the exact same thing. Now, I have been investing for some years now, but my overall foundation of my strategy is to make investments that produce an increasing stream of passive income. I make a few income focused investments each month as I work to grow my passive income account to a point where it eventually exceeds my monthly expenses. Now, I do trade stocks, I day trade, I swing trade. I also have real estate property and do a few other different side ventures on top of that. So I do have some money that is disposable to use for investing, and I do trade with over the $30,000. But guys, as I can show you, it's amazing here the power of investing, right? So you take your money that you make from either working your full-time job or working your investment profits, and you take the profits and extra income and put them into monthly paying stocks. And that's what we are going to talk about right now. So I'm excited to showcase to you 3 monthly paying stocks that have tremendous potential now in the future. So let's go ahead and look at that, guys. All that I ask is that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you find value in this, and smash that like button. All right, so growing passive income from rental properties. Now, Mid-America Apartment Communities, or MAA is their ticker symbol, pays a 4.7% dividend yield. Now, the Apartment Focused Real Estate Investment Trust, or REIT, I talk a lot about REITs on this channel for all my followers, that they have to pay 90% of their income in the form of dividends to their shareholders like you and me. And it has had an excellent passive income producer over the years. It has declared 120th consecutive quarterly dividend in early 2024. Now, this REIT has also increased its dividend year over year and raised over time, including about 5% earlier this year. And it has never had a cut in its payments since those 120th payments. Now, the stable upward trend in its dividend should continue. The company existing portfolio delivers consistent net operating income growth. The REIT focuses on owning properties in the high growth Sunbelt region that benefits from high occupancy levels and steadily using rising rental rates, right? Okay, so the rents go up, this goes up as well. Now, meanwhile, ticker symbol MAA, or the Mid-American Apartment Communities, also invest in new apartments, that community developments. It currently has 5 projects under construction that it expects to complete over the next 2 years. Now, it's planned to begin 4 to 6 more projects over the next 2 years. On top of that, the REIT will opportunistically acquire developable land and operating communities. For example, it bought 2 recently developed communities during the 4th quarter of last year for $210 million. It also purchased a half-acre land parcel near one of its current development properties, growing rental income from its existing portfolios, and new additional should enable MMA to continue steadily increasing its attractive dividend. So this is a company that has a attractive dividend, a steadily increase. It's up 5% in its dividend and has a nice appreciation. Now, I can show you that on the charts, and I could dig deeper into ticker symbol MAA if you would like me to, but I need to know that you want that, so leave a comment below and I'll make that video for you. So I have two more to go But guys, if you haven't started your investing journey, sign up with MooMoo, WeBull, or Robinhood with the link below. Any of those 3 links will get you started on your investing journey. You could get over 15 free shares on this MooMoo. You can also get 15 free shares on WeBull. Robinhood also offers free shares. So yeah, get some free shares. Use that money to start your investing journey. Don't be scared, guys. Take that small account, grow it, just like I did, from a couple $100 from free shares to over $30,000. Same amount, guys. Can you see that though? 3% on the day is $900 on a $30,000 account. The same 3% is about $9 on a $300 account. And I wanted to showcase this to you specifically because it shows that 3% is 3%. No matter how much you look at it, if you put money in and you consistently make 3% a day, your account will go up, and then you can start withdrawing that money and putting it into other investments just like these. So if you find value in this video, smash the like button for me so I know that you like these. I talk about monthly paying stocks, dividend stocks, but I also talk about day trading and swing trading lately, and I'm trying to figure out if we should continue talking about both or if I should lean toward one or the other. So next one, guys, powerful growth ahead. Now, Brookfield renewable dividend yield is currently around 6%. Now, for every $1,000, that's $60 on your money every single year. Now that's not bad at 6% for those long-term investors out there who want a nice risk-free investment, and they don't have to spend a lot of time sitting around a computer watching the stocks go up and down and try to play the market as day traders and swing traders do. So with that said, they have actually had a 5% at least annual dividend growth over the last 13 years, and that should continue with Brookfield aiming to increase its payout by 5 to 9% annually over the long run. So not only are you getting a 6% dividend yield currently, but they're planning on increasing that over 5 to 10% every single year, inevitably, forever. So, this may be a good potential for some long-term buyers or people that want to add this to their portfolio. Now, each of these companies, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. All I can do is show you what I'm doing now in March 2024 and a couple of companies that I am considering adding into my long-term investing account. Now, the point of this is that the company have ample power to deliver on that goal. Brookfield's existing power purchase agreements contain inflation escalators that should grow its fund for operations, or its FFO, per share by 2 to 3% per year. Now, this isn't something that's just going to say 2 or 3% this year. It's going to be 2 or 3% every single year. Now, meanwhile, the margin enhancements activities should add another 2 to 4% annually. On top of that, Brookfield has a massive pipeline of development projects that should power another 3 to 5% in annual FFO per share expansion. All of this basically acutes or amounts to major dividend growth targeting. And all this organic drivers alone can support that. Now, acquisitions could push to FFO growth rates above 10% annually. The company routinely recycles capital. To enhance its abilities to make acquisitions, it agreed to deploy $2 billion last year on deals that will supply it with increasing streams of cash flow to supporting its rising dividends. So that is another great company to invest in. That is Brookfield Renewable Energy. Ticker symbol, I believe it's BFO. Let's actually take a look at that real quick so I can shout out what that is. Brookfield. Sorry guys, I should have had this information a second ago. I just don't want to give you the wrong information. Brookfield Renewable Energy would be this one. Ticker symbol BEPC. BEPC. You think they would have put that in the header, but they did not. Okay, so moving on to the next one. We have one more left that we're going to talk about, and it is going to be Chevron, guys. Now, yes, it is a oil tycoon company. We all know. Yeah, we get it. But guys, why not make some money on something that has been working for years, if not decades, if not 100 years, right? Okay, so let's talk about it. The fuel continues increasing its dividend. Now, Chevron pays 4.3% dividend yield currently. That's triple the 1.4% yield of the S&P 500. That's amazing. You can make 3 times more invested in Chevron than you could if you invested in the S&P 500 as a whole. Now, the oil giant has done an exceptional job increasing its dividends over the years. It's delivered its 37th straight year of dividend growth in 2024, boosting its payments by another 8%. Now, that continued its strong dividend growth rate, and it has expanded its payout faster than the S&P 500 over the 5 years, and more than double the rate of its closest peers. Now, Chevron should have plenty of fuel to continue increasing its dividend. The company high return capital program will drive 10% annual free cash flow growth through 2027, guys. That is fantastic for this company, assuming oil averages around $60 a barrel, well below the current price in the high 70s, which is fantastic. That would give its fund to invest in high return capital projects, boost its dividend, and buy back shares at a low end of its $10 billion to $20 billion annual target range, enough to repurchase 3% of its outstanding shares at the current price. Now, it could buy back shares at the top end of that range when crude is around $70 a barrel, enough to retire 6% of its outstanding shares each year. Now, I wanted to showcase this specifically because Chevron has pending acquisitions of Hess, has the potential to enhance and extend its growth outlook. Finally, while oil and gas are the company's main fuel source, it's investing in several lower carbon energy businesses to drive its future expansions. Now, Chevron is one of those companies that has been around for an extremely long time, guys, and they have a lot of capital in their account. Now, Chevron's ticker symbol is CVX. That is their ticker symbol. Now, let's go ahead and get into the charts here. We're going to make this just real quick and real short. I should have did this probably at the exact same time as I was doing this, but that's okay, guys. We are just going with the flow. Thank you for being here, taking your time out of the day to spend with me and learn a little bit about investing and how you can use that hard-earned money to make you more money. So as you can see here, guys, we are in the WeBull. I love the WeBull app. It's so simple to use. It's so easy. I guess I just like it because I used to use a TD Ameritrade, and but I switched to this because there's no fees. I really do love it. And as you can see here, CVX has a current price target from analysts of $196. So there's definitely room for some growth there. Let's look at some of the high charts over here. Okay, I got a high of 179. We're at 152. So now this looks like a day trading platform, and it is day trade, swing trade, whatever. But what I'm going to show you is value in what you're potentially able to gain if you were to buy at a point now. So currently, Chevron's at $152. So we're going to click here on trend line to 152. Now, from 152 to its high of 196 is what it's saying it's potentially able to potentially grow to. That's 30%. 30% on your investment. So if you put $1,000, that's $300 on your investment. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to buy, hold, or sell. But again, this is a long-term play. So why not get a nice, cushiony 6% dividend yield and also get a 30% appreciation to the top end with $1,000? So $300 on your investment, and then you make 6% on that while you wait for it to go up to your $300. You can make an additional 6% on $1,000, which is $60. Even if it's only one payment, that's $360. If you can get 2 or 3 dividend payments by the time it goes up to that price, that is $60, $120, $180 extra for simply holding shares, say like $1,000 into this company. So three great companies to definitely look at here, guys. We're going to recap real quick. Those 3 high yield dividend stocks that I plan on buying in March are Chevron, Brookfield Renewable, and mid-American apartment communities. Now, if you guys want to see any more or learn any more information, see me do a deep dive and actually get into the technicals, the analytics, some fundamentals. We can go back to some of the history of these companies. Let me know and we can take a deep dive into either of these fascinating, awesome companies with some great opportunity in 2024. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Go watch another video. I have a ton of them. If you like day trading, swing trading, check this one out. And if you like monthly paying income stocks, dividend stocks, passive income that could pay you monthly, check out these ones. All right, guys, thank you. See you later. New merch coming soon. I'm going to get these hats on all you guys out there. So got some giveaways coming out in March and every month after, and some cool content and some merch for you guys as well for being members of a fast-growing community of over 70,000 investors now. All right, guys, thank you and have a great day.